Hi, so I'm Vicky Campbell. I'm a data and analysis manager within the market intelligence function, along with my colleague Amber. And I wanted to just introduce you to the Potato Data Centre today. So I'm not sure whether some of you have managed to have a chance to have a look at it on the stand. If you haven't, please, I'd encourage you to go there. So, a bit of background. The Potato Data Centre was developed to replace the aging Grower Panel website we had. And this previously served as the tool for collating and displaying the statistics such as prices, planted area, production and yield. We knew that the industry wasn't engaging with the Grower Panel, and then we also knew that the AHDB was in a unique position to provide, analyse, collate and visualise this industry information, which would enable stakeholders to greater understand what was happening in the sector. Hence, the Potato Data Centre was developed. And this was to serve as a one-stop shop to examine data on price, variety, planted area, market sector and yield, and compare this against previous seasons to help identify trends. So the next few slides show you just some of the outputs that we're starting to visualise on the Potato Data Centre. These data dashboards we produce all follow simple and easy-to-follow principles. At the top, we have headline figures, what's happening at the moment. Then we move down to analyse trends. How does the current state compare against the previous year or years? This is all displayed in a dynamic manner, which allows the user to select years which are the most interest or importance to them. Finally, and I'm afraid the screenshot doesn't show quite this far down, that's where we've got the more detailed data. So this can be downloaded by users if you want to manipulate it yourself. Devil's often in the detail, so this functionality is provided as well. And we hope by giving the user these different visualizations of this data, we hope to prompt insight, debate, further analysis to help develop greater understanding of the sector. The Potato Data Centre allows us to present up-to-date data. And prices, for example, these are updated on a weekly basis, so it's always relevant. The WAPS pricing and the Potato Weekly pricing, when that will come online, will be there in a relevant and timely manner to allow users to make up-to-date decisions. In addition to prices, the Potato Data Centre also displays the latest information on area by variety, region and sector. So, for example, this variety dashboard allows the user to track the progress of individual varieties. Their planted area and rank for the current year is displayed, with the visual representation of this allowing users to easily see which are the more popular varieties and how they're changing over time. There is the functionality to drill down into particular varieties' performance. This will show their rank and planted area and how it's changed over the past 5 years. This dashboard also, if you flick on the dynamic buttons, displays variety by sector. Which varieties are the most popular for which intended market sectors? How is this changing over time? This is the type of data that this is starting to visualize for you. We also have planted area by region. This allows users to see how their region's planted area has changed over time, how this compares with other regions. And once the production estimate has been released in the next week or so, this data will also be included so we can start to see production estimates by region as well and how this is changing. This allows a clear view of how planting production is changing by region over time. Finally, the last currently published dashboard, and I do stress that because this is in its infancy at the moment and will be being developed as we move forward. This displays planted area by sector. Here, this clearly shows how the area by sector has changed over time and differs by region. At the top, again, the headline figures display the intended market sector split for the current year, which may impact your business and highlight your decisions based on this information. As I've previously mentioned, all these dashboards are dynamic, and this allows users to select years, varieties, regions that are the most relevant to you, so it's very customizable. But I suppose importantly, it's, well, how's this going to help me? And I think this is one of the key questions that we all ask ourselves. And this just highlights just some of the ways this can help you. By giving you insights into prices and answering or help to answer questions such as, what are the trends? Are the prices higher or lower than last week? What about my varieties? What sectors are they used for? Is their planting area increasing or decreasing? Looking at planted and production levels, what might this season's supply be, and how does this compare to previous years? This is just some of the insight and analysis. This is hoping to spark these debates. So finally, you can find Potato Data Centre at this URL. Also within your packs and around the show, we've had these, and this will assign you to our mini sites, which is also going to be at the end of this whole presentation, and it can be downloaded on there. It's a platform which is going to continue to be evolved over time. We'll continue to refine and add to the offering, developing as more information becomes available and the feedback we receive from users. So finally, thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy exploring the Potato Data Centre.